Hey y'all. Okay, so just got back today. It is topless weekend. Oh my god! For those of y'all don't know, topless is like it's a beach party, kind of almost like Kappa or whatever you want to call it. Oh, 1 second. Lord, thank you so much for this meal. Thank you for letting me come back in one piece. Lord bless this food. And so it was my first time. Oh, I got crawfish, shrimp, corn, potatoes. Okay, so yeah, first time going to Southeast. Like I don't get out the house. I just, oh man, ain't I awesome? Only got the house, not up the top list. Me and my friends, where to go? I kept having like a bad feeling, like that I shouldn't go. I even told my friends, I was like, you know what, y'all, like I just think something bad is gonna happen, not with us, but I just feel like something bad for you is gonna happen. Why don't y'all just go and have fun? My friend was like, no, 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 you gotta come. So I went. Y'all can find my channel. Y'all know that I've been suffering from PTSD from my last wreck. So they wanted me to drive, and I was nervous. I didn't want to drive. But silver lining, I actually drove, and I was like, okay, I still got it. Like, it's not bad. I'm okay. At the end of the world. But just because I don't like driving people's cars, I still was like, yeah, you drive the rest of the way. Um, like once we get, on the road going to Galveston. So, gassed up. My friend was like, but I pick up one more person before we go. I had met this person, but you know, the person was like, this is my close friend, there's no big. So we was waiting on this person. We almost decided. We was like, man, this is a sign. She took us too long to come, so this is a sign that we shouldn't go. Just when we was about to reach, because we was like, we'll just go tomorrow, which was today. Just when we were about to just go ahead and change the plans, she pulls up. So my other homegirl, she happy because she really wanted to go to Takis. You on camera, y'all heard it too. The person that pulls up is a part of a triggering event that happened in my childhood. So now at this point, I go from being excited, happy, comfortable to I'm tensed up because What kind of plot twist is this? So, I know, you know what I'm saying? It's not their fault. They don't know. But it got me looking up at the sky like, huh? Okay. So, the girl like, you look familiar. And I'm like, I'm trying to like, I'm trying to not mess up the mood, but at the same time, I'm not for to be friendly with you. I'm just not. So, person like driving all reckless and stuff. We make it there. Oh my God. Tip number one, personal experience. If you're going topless, try to go when the sun is up. Like, the reason I say is, go when the sun's up. Like, try to go early. Now, personally, when we arrived, I was just happy to be there. So I really didn't, I wasn't tripping. But now that I'm looking at it, I would have went earlier to have better navigation, like when you're driving on the beach, because at night it's congested. You got you got cars, you got jeeps, you got trucks, you got four wheelers. The stingrays, all that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the police that's driving. It's a lot versus posting up early. Not early, but while the sun is out in the daytime. Um, and okay, so half of the car is heterosexual, bisexual. I'm heterosexual. Other half of the car is gay. Now, I made sure I was looking cute. Of course, why not? But please go with some people that is not trying to, uh, I don't know, make a past like you or make you like what they like. Like, like, make sure you go with people who have a clear understanding of, you know what I'm saying, the boundaries in a place and all that other stuff. Because that's gonna strike a nerve. Bring energy drinks. I was so glad we had them. So glad we had them. If you like, try not to travel with a lot of but basic stuff like be smart when you traveling. But like having like an understanding of how you want stuff to go, because people be tripping. Don't waste your gas constantly driving up and down the beach. Find somewhere and post up. Bring you some tennis shoes. Bring you, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna walk barefoot, like walk slow, be careful, you know? Just be careful. But my intuition was kicking in on the way there. And I was just feeling like this eerie feeling of like gunshots. But I'm like, I ain't trying to pick nobody out. Plus, you just never know. By the time we actually get there, and and mind you, I was picked up at 5 p.m. Right? Excuse me. I'm 45 minutes away from Galveston. But by the time we actually find a spot to post up, it's 10:50 p.m. Like, unless you got a four-wheeler or something like that, like something where it makes sense for you to be cruising and stuff, park your car and post up. People that was posted up with their tents and stuff and their drinks and stuff or whatever, they grill or whatever, they was having fun. You know what I'm saying? It's not fun just to be riding around on the freaking beach. Annoying. Right. Me and my friends just feel like we were finally about to start enjoying ourselves. And then all of a sudden, we hear shots fired. The shots that I was missing. I'm barefoot because I done left my shoes, phone, left that in the car. So now we're running, trying to run away from the bullets, from the shooting, and now we get separated. But the kicker is we get separated like them separated together and us separated to like take staying together. Like we looking at it like how did we lose them, excuse me, and we all was like we gotta stay together. So that ended up being a freaking issue. But and it's so crazy because here's another tip. Originally, we were supposed to go today, but everybody was like, no, 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 it's most popping on Saturday. And they right. If you want to have if you want to see the most people, the second day, Saturday, is that day. But I mean, now that I look at it, what if that was the issue? Like, so if you like an introvert, extrovert, your day need to be Sunday. If you one of them people you like, I'm trying to make sure I make it home to my kids. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm 50-50 with it. You know what I'm saying? Because of the things I've been went through in life. Once the shots was done, I understood why people kept partying. But I also understood why my friends was like, no, it's time to go. We got to get back to our kids. Because the two people that got shot were murdered. Like, we actually seen the cops in the back of the truck with the body trying to apply pressure. So that shook my friends up. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be here for our kids. And the shooter was actually on the loose, hiding. Here's the kicker. I end up finding out because when everything went in disarray, like some of my family members was bumping into me as they're running because they're like, we losing each other. They tripping out, you know? So come to find out, one of my family members gets accused of being the shooter. But the shooter is actually catty-cornered to where we end up bumping into each other, hiding under a freaking truck near us. Yeah, it was an experience. To say it was my first experience, I'm like, is it gonna be my last? Because, and I hate that because, like I said, I'm so 50-50 with it because just as much as I want to proceed with caution, I it's the whole vibe of topless is freaking fun. Period. Everybody that used to have a good time. Did a fight break out? Yes, but I'm used to that. You know, okay, it's fight break out. Entertaining. Roll your own stuff. Bring your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be smoking with everybody. Just a common sense to keep your head on the swivel has to be applied when you're doing the topics. Oh, and for my women who sitting up there like, I would love to go to topics, but I got a stomach. I don't know why you tripping. You're gonna see a lot of people with a stomach at topless. You're gonna see some fine people, you're gonna see some bad built people, you're gonna see some okay people. They going to topless. Live your life. Go to topless. Like, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. I'm not saying don't go. I'm just saying from here on out, if you catch Paige Nicole at topless, you best believe that as soon as it get dark, I'm gonna start playing the it's time to shut the club down music. I'm leaving. Like, I'm gonna stay a little bit for the night turned up and then I'm gone. And I'm not saying it can't happen in broad daylight. That's not what I'm saying. But for the most part, you can avoid it. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know. And I'm always hearing other people have like bad experience with topless. Like they end up going to jail or like they end up getting accused of something that can land them in jail. Just I don't know topless. I don't know topless. I don't know. And I honestly think that it was two people that got killed. But I think a few other people got injured. The killer had like his significant other or a woman with him or something like that. It was just crazy. Make sure you have good signal when you go to topless. Make sure you have great signal. Make sure you know what I'm saying? Like tires, gas, your tags are good. Like, do not risk, don't risk your freedom to go to topless. I ain't saying if you do, you do. If you did, you did. You ain't a bad person. You wanted to have fun. You wanted to have a house. But and before this experience, I would have said go for it. Just be careful. But after this experience, to see just how bad it can get, how it could have went all left for us just because of those people shooting because they could have easily sat up there while trying to direct us away from the scene been like, let's search or let me see your license or you know what I mean? And for the most part, it was good. But at the same time, some of us weren't. And ain't nobody got time to get caught up, you know what I'm saying, for a good time. Like people got kids, people got responsibilities, people got things they gotta do. So it's crazy. But I mean, me and my friends enjoyed each other. I was happy for that. I was really happy for that. My bitches. I was happy at my bitches. Happy out of the house. I should have had some watermelon after this. I don't know about y'all, but I have realized that a well balanced diet, you gotta chase your pleasure food with some healthy food. Like tomorrow, I'm getting my hands on a watermelon. And I ain't gonna lie, topless can ruin relationships. Tell you why. Because when stuff like that go down and a person leave you or they don't check on you, you find out like where y'all really stand. Like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, even like with the situation, the people that roll with us, my friend was just like, no, I wasn't raised like that. I'm gonna make sure that they get home safe. You know, I brought them here, so I'm gonna make sure that they get home safe. But everybody don't have that kind of heart, you know. Like you gotta also be mindful who you traveling with, because had the shoe been on the other foot, they would have left us. At least as you know, what I'm saying, that's definitely how they made us feel, and that wouldn't have been good. I didn't walk. I didn't walk many long distances in my time, but that would have been the longest right there. That would have been me walking the green mile for real, for real. And I'm just not a bit. We were hitchhiked at that point. I don't be wanting the soda part to end. Oh, make sure you, that's another thing, coffee too. A can of off will not be enough. I don't know what kind of superpowers that Eclipse gave these mosquitoes. Excuse me. But they are impervious to repel. I mean, it's like banana. It really is. It ain't really doing too much of nothing. If you gonna do not get cutter, you will be spraying every other hour. You need to get some off, some real off, not what is it? Oh, fresh off gear, real off, because the mosquitoes is ridiculous and they're freaking huge. And you're going to be getting bit by the time you start to drive into the Bolivar Peninsula. Into the duration of your time at Topless. Make sure you have water. Make sure you have like Gatorade, like stuff that's gonna hydrate you. You need it. Ladies, make sure you bring your extra pair of underwear, extra bikini. Like bring it. Make sure you have a towel. Like certain stuff like that. Like, because I think people forget that you're going by the beach. So you're gonna want to get in the water. Hold on, you know. Baby wipes. You gotta bring them. Shot glasses, plastic ones, where everybody can like do their own stuff. Because that glass, I noticed a lot of people was like just throwing them down, and some people be walking and they got flip flops on, or they got um slides on or something, and they had a freaking glass that was so big. I know somebody cut their foot on that piece of glass before the night was over. Like I bumped into it because I was walking slow and I had a flashlight. That's another thing. Bring a freaking flashlight, not just your phone. In fact, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like I took my Android phone and I just completely left my iPhone. I was like, forget that. If my friends put us on Snapchat or something, I'll ask them if, save me for it or whatever. Simple stuff like that. Just like prepare. Oh, ladies, like your hair. Wearing wigs to topless to me is extra, and I will tell you why. Unless it's like a beach look. But I'm tell you why. You're gonna be hot. Make it simple, make it cute, or make it something that it ain't making you sweat extra. Because a lot of people by the time the night was over, they was taking their wigs off. That's just me though. But I'm glad I was able to do this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. And y'all have a good one.